Oh, here we go. Let's get that camera view. This is probably the best. Hopefully we'll get off the line.
Oh no.
We do not.
Not again. Oh, here we go.
Oh yes, we go. I hear some. Is it five lights? Rockman got a drive-through.
Oh,
here we go.
That's jump start. That's some jump start.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh god.
Yeah, go on, mate. Just commentate. Go on.
Oh god, Rocketman's in the lead, I think. Oh, there's damage. There's damage. I think further back. I think it was from Owen. I saw a front wing fly up in the air, but oh, there's a Ferrari.
Oh, the Ferrari's in the wall.
Funny.
Oh god, I am confusion. I am confusion. I can't follow. I really can't. I saw Morgan now. He's just behind Dorsey and Cooper Bend. I thought it was the front wing of. If we have another Ferrari on the side, that is Honey Badger. As we have Teddy down the inside of both Bends, and Morgan is getting pushed down the inside of Cooper Bend now. So I saw a Ferrari in the wall, and I'm surprised he's still alive.
To be fair, we saw an awful lot yesterday of drivers hitting the wall quite hard as well, but the tyre's still staying. So these Formula 1 cars have got very strong in the past week or two. For me, sorry.
Oh, that's
sorry.
a warning as well for you, mate. As we have Teddy, you just lost the car. As we have Morgan round the outside of Benz, who went in the pits. So Benz definitely got some damage. Sonic P2. As we have Red Bull in the pits as well, which is Owen. Yeah, it's Owen, and Venom is in the pits as well. So Rockman decided to go for another few laps. He went for another few laps. Obviously, he got clean air now. Wants probably to make use of that free air and serve his drive-through. I'm pretty sure it's 2 laps or 3 laps before you have to serve it. So
yes, 3 laps. I mean,
that's
I'd
fine.
like to think that Rockman does know that he's got a drive-through penalty, because I mean that was a blatant jump start if I've ever seen one, and almost caused an airplane crash to the start. So thankfully, no one got affected by that. Sem just needs to bear his part time, because he is effectively the net race leader once Rockman takes his penalty. Good opportunity, I guess, for Sem to get in the groove, save the ears, and then when the DRS is open, Rockman's just a little error on the exit as well. Have you seen any gaps of which we are between 10th and 11th already? I think that might be the one into play there, Dylan.
Yeah, I've got a gap of 1 minute 11 between P4 and P5, which is probably not realistic. Oh, and it's now changed to a second now. So DRS is enabled. I'm pretty sure Rockman has to serve his drive-through this time out. As we have Bennett chasing after Sam with Renault just 1.1 second behind him, so he won't have DRS. As Bennett already wasted like 75% of his DRS, and we've got a few moves on P13 and 12. Nothing caught there, unfortunately. What is the closest gap? It's Original behind Hickling. There's a rapport, so we have to look out for that. As he's on a hard tyre, and Original definitely wants to get past here, as he's on the soft tyres. So try to keep.
I'm just looking at the progress drivers have made already. Of course, the biggest gainer, 8th place, SLR Callum, starting in 8th place, up to 8th already. And it's only lap 3, fantastic start by the Racing Point driver. Hopefully he keeps on going. Rock'n'Mad goes into the pits to take his drive, so we expect him to be around 16th, 17th place. So Sem is your race leader.
Yeah, I'm bored with Original now, as he gets DRS on Hicklin, as he uses his overtake. So Original has to go around the outside of turn 1 of SLR Hicklin. He's on a soft tire. However, Hicklin fights pretty good, and that's a really narrow gap. He'll get the DRS again. Hicklin on the hard as he lags a bit back. So that's definitely not ideal for Hicklin, as Rockman has served his drive-through now.
There's contact! There's a contact in. What's going on?
And it's again. I haven't caught that.
What has happened?
Original definitely feels mucked up.
That looked a bit of a squeeze in my opinion, but we leave that one to the stewards. I thought that was a bit Original done the move, I thought, but yeah, that didn't look very nice. We won't look too much into that. Looking at the front, Bennett right behind Sem.
Yeah, we've got Bennett right behind Sim. As I'll try to catch that. Bennett's going for the move on a DRS straight. Sim is fighting this. I'm kind of surprised. I thought Sim might want to stay out of trouble. However, he's fighting this. So he swoops around the outside, which will be the inside for turn 3.
Good Rando.
And here comes Rando. Oh, Rando. That's a lovely move. Yeah, that's a really lovely move. Does he keep that? Yeah, easy.
Oh,
bit of loss of car. Oh god. Please don't stay. Yeah, Bennett's the wise man here. Oh, as I say that. Oh, what a move. As they both go wide, they will probably pick up a warning for that. Sam is loving life at the moment. Seeing them fight, he might try to get away here. So I thought that Bennett was the wise man by staying out of trouble there. But however, he won on the inside of Rando. And definitely the space was there and was clean. So that's all fine. So I'll try to stay on the interval. So yeah, I kill him up 11 places now, so what a start for him. As Teddy is on his tail, however Teddy got a really bad exit. Maybe there's an opportunity for SLR Halo now. Teddy does compensate that with a lot of ERS as he's on 4% now. He might go for a move on I kill him here. Round the outside of turn 1, I kill him fight it. Will be inside his for his line. Oh,
that's tight.
Bit of contact. Oh, we'll get the DRS now.
Looking a bit further ahead, Dylan. Dorsey's going to make a move on Rando down the outside. I think Rando's got barely any. I think there's a bit of contact. And, oh, look at that. Morgan's going to make the move. Morgan has got Dorsey there. I think it's going to be like this.
Thank you very much, he said. Yeah, definitely. That's caps. The gaps are being disclosed. Thank you very much, Dorsey, said SLR Morgan. The gaps are just so close. I can't choose between drivers, honestly. So yeah, Rando had a gap of 1.1 seconds behind Bennett. It was. However, he got back. Is that a spinning call, or is that just my timing screens?
Oh no, Scope. I think Scope's having some internet problems. He's just lagged back by about 3 or 4 seconds. He's not lagging, but he's just fell back about 4 or 5 seconds.
Oh, and he just lagged back.
Yeah,
he's lagged back again.
Yeah, he's having screen freezes. Oh,
thank you very much.
I'm gonna forget him out.
Oh yeah, he definitely.
Yeah,
back now. Oh, so we've got a spin on PPR. PPR Venom just spun on turn. What is that? Turn 9, that is. We've got yellow flags in sector 1, and that's a. Is that Neelix? Yeah, that's Neelix around 2.
Oh, Scopes.
Oh, we've seen some spinners here.
I know for party, but unfortunately you have to go to protocol. Your internet, I hate to say, isn't suitable to race, I'm afraid, bud. I'm really sorry. It's not a good look, I'm afraid. I'm really sorry. Alright, thank you, buddy.
Cheers, mate.
Right, take it easy, mate. Take it easy. Great shame there for SLR Scopes, but it's something. Sometimes
it's just one of those
out of your hands.
As we're on board with Bennett now, he's behind Sam again, using all of his ERS. Is Sam fighting it this time around? As Bennett's on the inside now, and yeah, Sam keeps his nose out of that fight. Let's look at that terrain we've got. P1 to P6, probably about 3 seconds in between them.
Sam's going to bite back. He's using the
Yeah, Sam's going to. Yeah. Thank you very much. So they're really swinging out. As we've got Rockman in the pits again, but this time out he probably is going to change his tires. If you have Scopes in the pit as well, as he will retire. And he does. So really unfortunate for him. However, it's just one of those. It's only just a time penalty. We'll not look at that too much. So let's see. So yeah, it's so close.
Not really a track. Not really a track you would track exceed. So Owen already on the back foot massively after that, especially where it's a track that it's just really one big queue. We saw yesterday VR lose a podium because of the time penalty, but here we go again. I wonder if the guys at the front are working together, because I'm pretty sure the top 4 are in the same party, so this will be interesting.
Let's It's so close to Sam. Sam outbrakes himself a little bit.
Yes.
That might put Bennett up to an easy move. Around the outside, he tries to...
Scopes his car.
He doesn't have any ERS. No, probably Ghost. Hopefully he does not. Oh god.
Oh no, please go
please.
off.
Oh yes. Yes. Yes, AI. It's probably the first time I've seen AI do a good thing, so thank god. Sam probably sweat a bit there. So yeah, Bennett is on really low ERS now. We'll see, compared to Rando is on 40 and Morgan is on 70, so he's really managing the battery well here.
Is when you're in this position, Dylan. We see it in Elite a lot, especially Austria comes to mind. You've just got to stay focused and keep your front wing on there because, well, the tiniest mistake, and you could lose
Morgan
multiple places.
Close. Yeah, definitely. Just keeping the nose clean here. Not picking up any city warnings. As Morgan might go for the move. Now look at this. You see Grano using his ERS. That's probably what Morgan wants to. He wants to let the other guys use their ERS, and once they're on low ERS, he can just... Oh! God! As we have a... Oh, Rocket Match is out of the session. As we have virtual safety car now.
Oh, what's happened there? Oh.
Rocket Match on turn 6. Yeah, he probably caught the inside of the wall there. We'll go on board with Sam as he's the first driver to get past that.
Good opportunity.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bennett broke a bit early because of Sam there, and Renault saw his opportunity as his left rear wheel is off. So Original is in the pit. He's getting rid of the soft tires. What do you want to say, Matt?
I was just going to say, during that virtual safety car, it's a great opportunity for the drivers who are low on earth to gain some back. Oh, it's a spinner! Oh no! Spinner. It's...
I kill him. Oh, it's not
Venom.
Was it Venom again?
Yeah, I think he... In fact, it might just been him getting out of the way, in fact. For drivers. Oh, it looks like Dawsey's lost out a bit on the safety car restart. He's about a second and a half behind, so these four, now they could work together here and pull away.
Yeah, I'm on board with Teddy now. He's just behind SPH. I'll just call him SPH instead of SPHH. I'm pretty sure that's just how you name him. But yeah, so Bennett is 3 tenths behind Sam, and obviously he's got to brake a bit earlier than he wants to, as Teddy is picks up a penalty. And then Rando just win on the inside of turn 1. Pretty audacious move, I'd say. Bennett is really close to Sam, who outbrakes himself a bit.
Oh,
so here's a problem. Oh, yeah?
SBH or Spur just put a wheel on the grass and he lost a bit of ground. Teddy's right behind.
Could you say that again, please?
What's Spur?
Which driver? Spur.
Spur, yeah, Spur.
I think he prefers SPH, but we'll ask him.
There's only 3 bottles in. Right. Anyway, it looks like Dorsey's caught right up Morgan actually. So yeah, so it looks like this really fast safety car queue is getting back together again.
Morgan is using his ERS now. On board with him, just behind Rando, who will be using his ERS, as Morgan then decides to not use that much of his ERS again. It's a cat and mouse spell. As he sticks behind Rando. So yeah, it's really just about not picking up a city warning or a city penalty. As Owen and Neelix are fighting with Cooper Benz here. I'm pretty sure both Red Bull drivers just overtook the Alpha driver, so they might be working together to get back in this race. As we'll get a look for the leader. So yeah, the 26 seconds behind the leaders. And the pit stop is about 16 seconds, so about 10 seconds. I'm pretty sure that both guys already have pitted. Oh, Neelix hasn't, and Owen swoops down the inside of his Red Bull colleague.
I wouldn't be surprised if we see the first driver comes to the pits this lap, Dylan. I still think soft to hard is probably the best strategy to go on unless you're really good with your tyres, so it'll be interesting to see what will happen. Sam has previously said that he loves the hard tyres in this game, but earlier this week he said that he doesn't like the hard tyre on this track. So who's going to blink first? Be interesting. I mean, well, the McLaren drivers are probably not in the best situation here. I mean, they're both together. They obviously can't pit at the same time, so I presume.
Well, they can.
what Bennett could do, but I mean, it wouldn't do Morgan any favours. But Bennett being the driver in front, I'd like to think he's got priority. Obviously, yellow flag, and it's.
Yeah, it's Venom just retiring in the pits.
No worries. Yeah, back to Morgan. He's got a lot of errs in his car. If he does pit any time soon, obviously that will really recharge. So he'll be having a full tank of errs. So it might not be a bad idea to maybe use some more now, unless he's got something else in mind and he's thinking about 5-10 laps in advance.
So yeah, the hot tires. If you're going for the hot tires, you might as well just pit now.
Yeah.
As I can easily do.
Yeah, I reckon anything after this lap, he'd be onto the mediums.
Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah, I mean he's about lap 14, 15 to 16. Obviously, the McLaren drivers have to think about that carefully. Because the undercut is quite strong around here. We'll see who jumps in the pits. No one up the top 5. Yeah, Dawsey went in the pits. Yeah, so we'll check for which tires he's going on. I'd say the hards, but I'm not sure. And Teddy and SPH or Sp went in the pits as well. We'll just call him SPH from now on. So yeah, Bennett is on no ERS. So that's probably the just a problem for him. If Sam makes a mistake, there's just no way he can capitalize on that. Halo just behind Icallum.
I'm just looking on board with Dawsey, of course. This is a great opportunity for him to make the undercut. I'm just seeing where he's coming out. Has he got space in front of him? Was it going to Drastic Blade? So Dawsey's got quite a bit of space in front of him. So one really decent lap from Dawsey, he could find himself ahead of the pack if they decide to pit this lap.
So Dawsey was 5th in the train. I'm pretty sure he was the last car on the train. So we'll see. I feel like Sam has got to respawn here, as this is a genuine attack on his lead. No, Sam does not. I'm pretty sure Bennett is. Yes, yep. Bennett is, and the other McLaren obviously stays out, as is Rando. So Rando got a bit of clear air now, 1.2 seconds with Sam. So he'll probably be using a bit of his ERS as he'll regain it in the pits. So I kill him at pit as well. So Halo's got a chunk of clear air now ahead of him. So we'll see where Dawsey gets out. Does he get out in front of Bennett? He does not. So either it's got a slow out lap or the in lap of the boys in front is pretty quick.
So I've just been informed that Dawsey was supposed to put on the medium tyres, but instead the game put him onto the hards.
Things you do not want to see. I mean, it's not that the hards aren't good. Obviously, you did the hards yesterday and got P3, so no man overboard. As I'm pretty sure Ham will be tomorrow. Sam will go in the pits now. 15 laps for mediums is fine, and he does. As will Rando probably. Rando not. Morgan will. So Rando is the last guy in the train to stay out. Have we got a bit of a fight? No, Bennett did pick a penalty. So we got a Renault 1-2. Things you do love to see, a Renault 1-2. However, it's not a genuine 1-2, unfortunately. We'll go with Bennett as we'll see. Does he get ahead of Sam? As he's on the medium side, he'll probably get ahead. So no, not a hout, ahead of Sam. Oh, that's really close. Sam will keep the lead here. Yeah, just no ERS for him again. It's the biggest problem he's needs to solve here, as he gets a chunk of dirty air.
We're trying to keep an eye on
Rando's the last car who needs to pit in the train. I'm pretty sure he might be losing out a bit. However, he's got the freshest tires out of them, so.
I mean, what he's going to have to hope is, well, unfortunately for Rando, the drivers he is competing with haven't got any traffic in their way now, so I've got a horrible feeling this might be a lap too many for Rando, but we're going to find out.
Oh, and they've got double stack at Renault. Halo went in as well. So.
Nah, it might be they're fine.
Yeah, fine. Yeah, Renault just double stack. That's no trouble. as we're on board with Sam now, he'll definitely get ahead of Rando again, as he hits Apex reading now. How about, can I see that? How about Morgan? This be a close one, but he get ahead of Rando again. So Rando just puts a bit fourth, so we got 2 McLarens now in the top 3. As they're being leaned by Sam, as Morgan picks up the penalty. That's commentator's curse, because I was on board with him. Oh, drastic place. And Teddy round the outside. Oh, corner we can really overtake.
I'll be surprised if Blaze puts a fight here because they're in completely different races and he's on 16 lap on hard, so those tyres must feel horrendous compared to Teddy's. They're completely different races. He doesn't need to fight it because, well, again, they're in
probably
two
just hope for a late safety car.
Well,
as we've got a spinner.
Oh,
that's
Benz.
Of 14 lap old hearts. So unless there's a safety car, his race will be over, or no top 10 at least. Yep, luckily he doesn't get a penalty. Most time the game does give a penalty. Yeah, just on board with Morgan now. That's a 2 McLarens. 2 McLarens might want to work together here. Just use all of their ERS to fight Sam. And then just let the other car through to fight him again. Because now Morgan is on 41 and Bennett is on 0 almost. As Teddy is now ahead of Drastic Blade. So yeah, those fresh mediums are really working well. As he just went out of the way as SPH as well. So he did not fight that either. So yeah. Of course, top 10 or top 4 is separated by less than 2 seconds. However, Darcy did, because those hards maybe obviously difficult to bomb them up, did lose out a bit, 2.5 seconds behind, as Cooper Benz is in the pit. However, he does not retire, so love to see it. Hoping for a safety car to make something out of his race. As we're on half the race already, things are just flying by. Sam puts in a 109.8, so that's the fastest lap of the race for him. We got some fights going on, not really. It's just a big DRS train.
Those hard tyres really are hurting Dorsey here. It's the difference between the 2 tyres. You can see it's really been exposed. The only thing Dorsey can hope for now is that the gap doesn't get too big and that the hard tyre will come into play against the wear and mediums come towards the end of the race. But we've got quite a while to go. Yeah, the gap's now 3 seconds.
Yeah, the gap has been extending a bit, 5/10 the last lap. So definitely the hards will come his way. You might hope that the top 4 will be fighting each other, as Rando is really at the tail of Morgan. But then again, the ERS train can't do much unless he uses all of his ERS in this straight, but can't get close because Morgan and Bennett will do the same thing. So Sam will probably try to get out of the 1 second gap, but that's really hard. Rando puts in a 109.8 now. That's the fastest lap for him and fastest lap of the race. So he's showing some pace now. It's just so difficult to overtake now.
It is, I think, the fact that you've got quite a few drivers in this front pack who are low on the ERS, I think that's why we're not seeing the overtakes we would want to see. Come on, guys, put on a show. I'm sure one is listening to this. Come on, get things excited.
Neelix and Halo are listening. They're side by side, and Halo doesn't fight it into turn 4. So Neelix overtakes the Renault driver. So Owen is in P9 now for Red Bull. However, he's on 17 lap all mediums. Neelix in P11, he's on 19 lap all mediums. So they really want to save the car at the Red Bull garage now. This would be the perfect timing. On the other hand though, it's just not easy to retire on track. As there's a lot of grass and not really that many barriers near the track. Sam is just keeping the 6/10 gap. Have we got any fights here? No, just Halo close behind Neelix. Just a boring race, guys.
Remember what I said last week, Dylan?
Yeah,
Never.
I know.
It's never too late until the last sector's done.
Yeah. Well, to be honest, like I'm pretty sure that was Mexico 36 laps as well.
Oh, it was.
So that might not be a coincidence. Last time out, if you missed it, the 34 laps were interesting, yes. However, we did not see too many action on the track. Or not too many action, just the average action, I'd say. And then safety car on the last few laps, as Bennett just got a chunk of dirty air of Sam, who's almost out of the 1 second gap now. So we might see a switch of places here with Morgan and Bennett. Bennett might just not want to make this too hard. We've got. Pretty sure he's fighting this. Is he not? No, he's just keeping his nose out of it. So Morgan is in P2 now, chasing after Sam.
Oh, it's a spinner!
Spinner, Neelix. Unfortunate for him, those medium tires on 20 lap all. He can change to the softs now, as he does. I will probably change for the softs. So yeah, they really want a safety car at the Red Bull garage now. So we can see Rando is on 0 penalties at the moment. However, the 2 McLarens are, so Rando might just buy his time here and sit behind him. As the gap between him and Dorsey is at 3.2 seconds, so it has increased by a bit. However, not that much, as it is decreasing.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Actually, Sam, even though he's leading, how comfortable is he feeling? Well, we don't know. He's doing a good job at the moment, but he will know that the drivers behind have got penalties apart from Rando. Like you said, there is 2 drivers in between them, so be interesting to see how Sam plays this. Morgan in the slipstream, he's not going to make a move in this corner, but he can set himself up though for the next one after the SLR.
Yeah, he's on 20% ERS as Rando just picked up the penalty. So well, commentator Gus gets in again. Well done, Matt. That's clearly your fault there.
Q SLR Connor, congratulations to Sam for the win. That's Connor.
Wow. Well. Oh, come on, O'Connor. What's that?
Owens at pits, making his final pit stop, it seems.
I think we just said go on Sembach? Sembach maybe?
Sembach.
Nicky is a sandbag, so.
Oh god, yeah.
He's in a sling chat as well.
It's not a sandbag, he's a bloody bolt bag.
Well, Nicky was quite fast in practice today, so it's kind of surprised. Didn't know he had that much pace again, but however, he's not in Div 2. He might want to get into Div 2, but he's definitely not getting into Div 2. Yeah, I mean, this is what happens when the race is not really that action-packed. We're going to talk about stuff like this, which is not really important. I think he can show his pace tomorrow in the elite race. So. Place against Pini penalty.
Oh, all that hard work. That's a.
Well, the reward is a fresh set of softs, so we'll see what he can do. Definitely go for the fastest lap. However, he needs to get in the points. Does he get like P13? Yeah, we're going to P13.
Well, we've got Honey Badger who's about to get lapped. I'm hoping he's going to get out the way of these guys. I say that at the same time, I want the race to spice up a bit. I mean, I don't.
Sam is probably yeah.
Well,
Sam is probably in his cockpit singing like blue flag, blue flag, blue flag. I mean, it's the Haas is Ferrari powered, so he'll probably get out of the way with Sam. However, he might stay ahead of Morgan and Bennett here.
Yeah, Rat.
They probably get a discount at Haas then.
We've got the same feeling as Ranga in the Twitch chat. Someone do something, please. I'm just looking on the map. Teddy. Oh, Teddy's gonna make a move in Dorsey. It looks like Dorsey just. I think he's.
Teddy's gonna make a move. Oh God, where is he? Where is he?
He's a sloppy. Center.
Renault,
really
Renault, Downey outside on Bennett. I was on Renault with Downey inside on Bennett. He just sticked at Dorsey and Teddy now.
Yeah, Teddy's got past. He needs to make. He's low on ERS though. He needs to Oh, he's just got a penalty for it. Oh, the move was wasted in the end. Ah. Oh, I feel the driver's frustration in that. Sorry, what was going on at the front? Rando's made the move and Bennett's still in. Sorry,
yeah,
I missed that.
Renault overtook Ben in the inside of turn 4. As he knows that he's got a penalty as well. So really needs to get a move on now. Interestingly enough, I've just been watching Sam as he comes out of turn 12. Yeah, turn 12, up to turn 12. He uses all the grass on the AstroTurf on the right hand side as well on board Morgan now. I'll finish my story later, because all of a sudden it's just happening. It's just happening again. So Sam is the only driver who's using the AstroTurf on the right hand side of turn 12. The other guys are not. So is that the meta for Sam? Clearly, the FIA allows it, because otherwise you get a pen for that, but he doesn't.
What?
So
there you go. He's found the little loophole. He's done his research. Ranger.
This will be his 6th win out of 7.
This will be his 6 in 7, 4 on the bounce. To the displeasure of Dorsey, a message from Ranger again in Twitch chat. Feel like I'm watching Connor v Colker again. In reference to yesterday's race, Owen's made the move on original. Owen is 11.9 seconds away from Halo. It's a big ask. Morgan's had a bit of a poor exit there. Yeah, I think the top 4 is more or less going to stay the same as it is maybe for the next few laps. I think Sem's doing a really good job. He's withstanding the pressure. Of course, a sign. Oh, and Morgan always went into the back. I was going to say that Sem is a driver full of confidence at the moment, but he might have had a little poo come out at that point.
No ERS, he keeps it out of overtake. Yeah, Sam. If you had a bit more ERS there, an easy move on Sam, as we have Beast and I kill him now, as we have a yellow flag as well. I don't like to see yellow flags.
That's something. Yeah, it's how bad you're moving out of the way.
Legitimate. All right. So I thought that Morgan. Oh yeah, I'm on board with I kill him now on Beast, and I kill him went down the inside. Clean move. What is happening with Beast? Yeah.
Ooh, you had a little moment there of connection. I hope that doesn't affect things.
Hopefully it was just a one and done and not more.
Yeah, it doesn't look too bad at the moment. I haven't had any more reports.
No. So still Sam in front of Morgan and Renault, and then Bennett. So that's the top 4. So yeah, Teddy overtook Chicken Ficker. Okay, Dorsey. Yeah, those hard tires really aren't working for him. I wonder if he practiced on hards or only practiced on medium and then was put on the hards. As we are on board with Halo now, as he's looking for Beast, using all of his ERS. Well, that's from way to 4. Is it? No, it's not. Down the inside of Beast, keeps you around the outside of turn 1. However, a bad exit from Beast, and it's a difficult one, I'd say. Halo really wants to get past him, knowing he's got.
Oh, he's gone for it!
On the inside again. What a move!
Ooh.
Pushing me out wide, but that's racing. Renault biased, I know, but that's racing.
They're racing me too hard. Nah, that might be one.
You wanna?
Might see that one in Druids. I wouldn't be too surprised, but Halo so far has got the job done. He's just need to close down iCallum. He's got the tyre advantage.
Yeah,
so might see another ballsy move from Halo. Well, hopefully we see something like that at the front.
All right, here's a little. Oh, Bennett just dropped out of the DRS range. Friendo. Do you reckon we gonna get some positions switch the last 7 laps?
Oh, well, yeah. So someone will take someone at some point. Where I don't know. Slightly on me looking further down. Oh, Hello's gonna make a move. My Callum, we might see something again here. Deja vu. The last lap.
Oh yeah. No ERS for him, but he's on the inside. It should be an easy move. Alec Callum doesn't really fight it. So that's definitely his favorite overtaking spot.
Yep.
2 and 2 laps. Go on.
That one.
Close to get to Spur, and then we'll see. No, just mocking him now. That's not fair for him. He's in decent race in P7 on his first Div 2 race, so hopefully he won't lose any positions due to penalties. Yes. As Sam is the only one with Zach, the two Haas drivers on no pens, and then Nedex and Cooper Benz, who's down in 15 and 14. Oh, chicken finger with door, Teddy. Side by side to turn 1, up to turn 2. Bit of bumpy.
Oh!
As a hand coat out of frustration up in the air, pushing him on the grass.
Oh, that's aggressive. This is more like it. This is what we want to see. Yeah, that came up. Now Dawsey's only 3.9 away from Bennett. I mean, it's around now that maybe the hard tyres will come into play as we see another penalty for Owen, unfortunately. What's going on?
Beast went down the inside of Icon, easy move.
Yep.
So he lost. Well, that's probably the least favorite overtaking spot of Icon because he lost 2 and 2 laps there. So yeah, Beast really wants to stay with Halo here because he hasn't got any penalties. And up ahead they do. So Rando is really close to Morgan. Rando is really close to Morgan.
If he wants to make a move on set a few laps time, he needs to go for it and he's out. Oh, it's a great move.
However, Morgan can get back on the turn 3. But Rando got DRS as well, so that's a great move by Rando. Rando bias, of course I am. No, but seriously, great move there. Morgan didn't really fight it that hard. Clean move from Rando as he will be trying to get to Sam as I kill him, and Beast are fighting again, and I can just over to Beast again. So let's see. Will Beast come back on I kill him? Oh,
Thought about it.
yeah, definitely thought about it. Halo's probably loving this because he's getting away from those two. Ooh, bad asset from Sam. He had a gap. We'll see. Yeah, Rando wants to close this gap. Just want to stick behind him. Knows he's probably fine on penalties at the zoom, and it's a bit too late for to get away. So yeah, Sam from the get-go just really controlled this race. As you're on lap 32. So before I forget again, put in your driver of the day votes. I wonder how much go to Icallum again. As you had a decent race, to be fair. So
I think Bennett's lost an awful lot of time. I think it was because of Hicklin.
Yeah.
Hicklin looked for himself, and he's almost 5 seconds down on Morgan, and well, Dawsey's right behind.
He's he's lost his left wing end plate too. So
no, oh, I haven't spotted that. I hope that wasn't because of Hicklin.
I hope not either. So yeah, Dawsey's right at the back of him. This would be an easy move for him because I'm not sure how much downforce in the wing end play is, but I reckon it's not lovely to drive with. So we're on board with Rando now, because he's really trying to close the gap to Sam. However, Sam has got plenty of ERS. We'll go aboard with Dawsey real quick. Bennett isn't really fighting this, driving his own race
at the
at
lead!
this very moment. Oh!
Rando's gone for it.
Rando on the inside. Yeah. Oh, now Bennett's Morgan's gonna capitalize. Oh yes,
God.
yes.
Oh God!
Things you love to see.
There we go. Oh, and Morgan's eyes let Rando
And
get
they just stick in the same position. How is that possible?
Guys, come on!
Teddy man. Yeah, Bennett's just been overtaken by Dawsey and Teddy as he's lost his winning plate, obviously. So driving his own race, but these guys just stick in the same position. 3 wide, coming out of turn 3, just stick in the same position. Beast is on the inside of Icallum, and that's just a replica of the move he did in lap 29, 30 maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Morgan right at the tail as we have a yellow. That's a Ferrari, but it's just getting out of the way. Kubenz with a 109.5, fast lap to race, won't get him any points. So yeah, Rando surprisingly went for it. obviously, if you no longer go for a gap, you're no longer a racing driver. A wise man once said. But,
sure did. If these
Morgan just picked up a penalty.
he did. I mean, if these
So
three
that's,
start squabbling, it gives Dorsey a chance to catch up on the pack.
Yeah, it's probably too late for him. Unless, well, if Morgan has 6 seconds of penalties now, and Dorsey only got 3, needs to close the gap to 2.4, and he should be fine. Yeah, Renault seems really racy at this point. Really wants to go for Sam now. However, Sam just kept it clean, no penalties for him, and that should see him through for the race win. As SLR Renga just said, Morgan, please do something. We're bored. Overtake. Explanation point. Explanation point. Explanation point. Explanation point.
I hate to say it, but the one thing that will spice his race up more than anything now is if suddenly on the screen it came up saying time penalty for Sem.
Oh yes.
He's effectively got a 3-second lead at the moment. When it was Rando going to make a move here, he's closing. I think he's going to make a move into turn 1.
Sem 40 was. Might set himself up for turn 3. Lovely move coming out of there. Overtake. Button is engaged. DRS. Sem does not really fight it. He's fine, he feels like. Rendo. Oh, he is now. Great race profit. Side by side to turn 6. And Sem just kept ahead.
Those he used the there. Sem's used that extra he had on Rando, so they're even on the battery now. He used it to stay ahead with a lap and a half to go.
This could be a really spicy lap and a half, yeah.
Dorsey is closing the gap on Morgan as well, so that might be one to keep an eye on for the last podium spot.
It's Owen and Ike out. Oh yeah, Owen just went down the inside of Ike, so just behind Second Beast. However, Second Beast hasn't got a penalty as his connection is sometimes just a bit laggy. However, it's the last lap, so we won't get out of the race for that. So yeah, here we go. Rando overtake button is engaged once again. DRS enabled down the inside of Sam. This time a pretty easy move for him. Sam is not fighting it this time. Just keeps his nose clean and won't get a city penalty unless he does now. If he got a penalty there, that'd be the greatest commentary curse ever.
He's gonna fight back though.
Yeah, both 100% ERS. Oh, if he went for that.
Oh, Rando's giving him the space.
Rando left the space.
He's giving him the advantage. They're using everything. Is he gonna try to run on the side?
That'd be really stupid by him if he went around the outside. Could have just thrown his race away. But we'd love to see it.
Why did we have to wait till the last lap to see stuff like this?
So have we got a few
Day votes?
Day votes?
I've had none.
Yeah, I thought so too. Oh, I thought Sam was on the grass, but he's just using the AstroTurf. I thought he was away. So yeah, Randall will come on in P1. However, we know he has got a time penalty. Sam doesn't. Randall does keep P2, so congrats to Sam as Morgan went down the inside on him. Chicken Figure Dorsey in 4th, Teddy in 5th. Bennett is 6th. Does he get a place back? Yeah, he gets place 5 back. P5 back. Have we got any fights? Owen's just behind Beast. I wonder how much. Oh, Halo's got any? Oh, Halo's got no fuel left. Oh god.
Oh, he's gonna lose. I think he's gonna lose his spot to Ike. Oh no, he's got it back.
Oh, he won it back. He won it back. All right. So Beast went up to 8th. No fuel for him. Jurassic Blaze in 13. With a 5-second unserved, so still 13 for him. So good result of him coming from P20. Koopmans is next. He got the fastest lap, which does not give him a point. However, still good recovery from him. Neelix in 15th, as he was the last driver to cross the line, as the other 2 drivers were lapped. Why at the end? Why at the end?
Well, at least it was a bit cleaner compared to last week's. I'll get the podium finishes into the lobby. Yeah, and as we suspect earlier, Dylan Bennett lost his front wing end plate because of Hicklin.
Oh.
Let's start getting them.
I mean, Hickling was a lap car, wasn't he?
He was.
No.
Trying to get some more in. Where are they? Oh, is some appearing offline? Please say no. I've invited. Can you invite Morgan, please, mate? Cheers. So we have got some driver of the day votes. We've got one for Callum. We've got one for me. We've got one for no one. We've got one for Morgan. By all means, people, keep on chucking in your drive of the day votes. At the moment, we've got a tie for 4. As have we got everyone in the party yet? No, we haven't. We're waiting for Morgan. If you want to go through the results with us, Dylan, whilst we wait.
Yeah, sure. So Sam won it. God, here's someone talking through me. I don't like that. No, just kidding, just kidding. So Sam got first, Ren in third, Morgan in fourth, Dorsey in fourth, Bennett in fifth, Teddy in sixth, Spur in seventh, or SPH. Love you guys. Beast in 8th, Owen in 9th, Halo in 10th, so he picked up the last point. Original 11, I kept him in 12th, Drastic Place in 13, Cooper Pence in 15, Neelix in 14, Neelix in 15, Halo in 16, I didn't get 17, 18. Honey Badger, 18. 17. Shit.
Whoa! Whoa!
Oh, I'm sorry.
Language.
I'm sorry.
Whoa!
That's the second time this stream.
Oh.
Man, I'm gonna get banned.
Viewers,
I'm
I'd
gonna
like
get
to
banned.
apologise for my
streaming,
commentator's
that's
useless behaviour.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
Orange
going
Crush
straight
is
to the stewards.
Is how should we do this, Dylan? I do third and first again, and you second, or
Sure, same ritual.
Yeah, okay, right. In which case, we'll start off with third place. We welcome back to the podium, presuming that he's had a podium previous, SLR Morgan. SLR Morgan, welcome back to the podium. It's
Just be sure. Have you guys connect your audio?
Oh,
Yep.
please do.
Oh, well,
okay, it's
I'll
interesting.
try to see if I can hear you on Twitch. I can't hear. Could you talk, please? Well, someone needs to say what he has said, because I can't hear it on stream. So
Well, okay,
Yeah.
we're trying to be like, we get Rando or Sem to be like a translator or something like that. Anyway.
yes.
So
I can
Morgan,
translate if you want.
first of all, Morgan, congratulations on a podium. I must admit, I believe, well, since I've been in the league anyway, this is your first podium. So unless this is your first in SLR history or this is your return, first of all, how does it feel to be on the podium in SLR, third place in Division 2?
First one since his break from the beginning of the season. Qualifying was beep poor.
Sam, you'll get your airtime. Be quiet, please.
Yeah, for anyone who if you might not have heard, yeah, so pretty much managed to stay away from all the carnage going on in turn 1, managed to make some fantastic overtakes in that process, and with being with the guys at the top, managed to, well, just keep that from pull away. So, well, of course, like you said, Morgan, this is your first podium since you come back, and you've only been back with us for a few more weeks. You've got one more round left in Abu Dhabi next weekend. How's the confidence? Is that back to as it was before you had your break, or is there still a bit to go yet? Lovely stuff. So for people who didn't hear again, the confidence isn't there just yet, but being Abu Dhabi being one of his favourite tracks, He's feeling good about that. Not having a full-time seat confirmed yet. Hopefully, if that gets confirmed, and then races week in, week out, the confidence will be back to its best. So, Morgan, congratulations once again on 3rd place. Enjoy it, my friend. Dylan will go to you for 2nd place.
Yeah, D&K Rando 18 Sep Renault driver. We saw some lovely moves from you, Danny inside on turn 1.
Oh, thank you. Well, I fancied an overtake.
Was it on Morgan, wasn't it?
I think so. I definitely overtook Morgan at least once.
There you got 2nd, yeah. So yeah, you stayed out a bit longer than the other guys, about 2 laps. Went for the overcut, however, it didn't work for you. Do you feel like you could have gone for a different strat, or was it the way you wanted to go?
Well, I think obviously soft hard I knew was good. Obviously, I think what you saw there was actually kind of my plan almost coming to action, because I crossed the line P1 mostly not because I had better pace, but I had 2-lap fresher tyres. So Sem's tyre warning came on about 2 laps before I did. So especially in the traction zone coming up to the line, I just had so much better pace. So that almost enabled me to get, if not past, right behind, and I tuck in. So even though the overcut didn't work, it did give me the fresh tyres at the end, which I think helped. I hope it did.
Yeah, so just like in Mexico, we had to wait a bit for some action. Like, you guys were going side by side, or 3 wide going into turn 4, and still Sam stayed on top.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Well, that's that. That's the 3rd time
Sorry.
this stream. Like, you're getting a warning for that, mate. God, just
Sorry.
completely threw me off. Well, yeah, going into Abu Dhabi, is there anything you can do to stop this guy?
Well, let me just read out what a Renault driver said to me. He said, and I quote, "Just slam Sem into a wall, simple as." So I think maybe that might be the advice to go for. Obviously, I can't.
Mate, you can call a name. You can call a name here.
I'm not going to name who gave the advice. But...
I might name it Bunny.
He's been
Idiot
outed.
Renault drivers.
Oh no, but I think.
So, yeah, do you know? Yeah.
He's a quick guy. I think It's not. It's more of just consistency. He avoids penalties like they're the plague. He's very quick in quali. So if you want to beat him, you've got to be above his level constantly, because he's always seems to have an answer to your questions. So I think maximum focus, grind out Abu Dhabi. Going to be doing lots of sweating on Thursday and Friday. So make sure you're in the @sweat for a cheeky Abu Dhabi grind.
So do you know which corner you're going to take him out?
I've heard turn 1. I feel like if you get on the inside and you do a bit of right hand down, off he goes. I don't think he's stopping that.
So why didn't you try that in Brazil then?
Well, I nearly did in turn 4.
I mean, 3 wide wasn't going to work there.
This is beginning to sound like a post-weekend Renault briefing here. But why don't you take him out?
Well, I just invited him to the session. Bunny's getting in here as well. So
This is going to become a Renault team chat. Get strategies
so
out
yeah,
there.
we're going to discuss which corners are the best to take
Take
off
some
the
out.
competitors out.
Oh.
No, just kidding. Yeah, great race.
Yeah, cheers guys. Cheers guys.
Right. Before I get to Sem, I'll just actually little fun fact for you guys, and you. No, it's right. Morgan today has become the 20th different Division 2 podium finisher. That's
20.
one. Yep.
Is that 20 races?
Well, no, definitely not in this season. At Sem, winning like the last 5 races.
No, like how many races are in the season? Like 21,
There's
right?
20. So I think this is in 22.
Yeah,
Okay.
22.
So in Abu Dhabi,
Right.
Sam and Rando, you guys will not be on the podium. We want 2 guys, 2 new guys on the podium, so we can have 22.
Right.
Let's go to Sam.
Yep. I'm beginning to be a bit deja vu. Well, first of all, Sam, 6 wins in 7, 4 wins on the bounce, and a very annoyed AlphaTauri driver in Dorsey. How does that all sound, first of all?
Well, I know that Dorsey was giving me a bit of stick during the week because like I think he noticed that I was on 3 wins in a row, and he said that Jam got like 5 wins in a row in his ridiculous season last year, but Dorsey got the 2nd most wins in a row. So I kind of knew from then on, oh, it'll be quite a laugh. I can banter him back if I do get the win and equal his 4 wins in a row. But that race was far from simple, as you probably saw. Well, Rockamad, he's had some interesting
Oh.
starts this season, especially in Italy. But this is this probably tops it all off.
Actually, yeah,
I just heard someone say. I just heard someone say, "Oh, Rockaman has jump started." Then saw him gain positions, and I thought, "Oh God, please have not jump started by about 2 seconds." But of course he had, and then he lost the back end and nearly hit me, and I nearly went into the wall.
Yeah, we saw.
So I had to back out massively. I went massively wide in turn one and was just compromised, naturally due to having to get out of the way of him, and I was a bit flustered. And then, of course, Ben's right behind me. You probably saw Constantine it up. Ben's lost his wing there. It's a shame for him because he pushed me really close in qualifying. I think you saw the gap; it was like 200ths. But that was a bit scary. Then then basically the entire race was just, well, Bennett in my DRS initially. Then I think we said to each other, right? I think like we said to each other, screw it, let's have a battle. And because I knew I couldn't get away, and he'd managed the RS quite well. Well, I say that he said he was on 4% pretty much continuously because of how much he was using to try and get past me. But we went side by side everywhere a few times. It was quite fun. It's the first time that we've properly battled side by side for that long amount of time in a session that isn't a practice session. So that was a lot of fun. I guess after the pit stops, next batter up was Morgan. He didn't try and move on me. And then finally next up was Rando, and he did manage to get past me on the last lap, but of course I was the only one in the top 5 who didn't get a penalty, so I managed to get the win. So yeah, I'm happy with the win. Another win that wasn't on track, but I suppose I don't really care. It's been a season that I cannot believe how well it's gone. Just 7 wins is way beyond my wildest expectations of how this season would go. I've just found pace week on week. I've astounded myself with my consistency. And having so many rapid drivers with you, we got Rockamad pushing me in Singapore, Rando today, and in other races like Baku in Italy. Bennett, of course, the most ridiculously consistent Division 2 driver, and of course the champion. And Morgan today, Dorsey, I don't know if I said him in Japan where he won on track. Teddy, my teammate has won a couple of races this season. There's so many quick drivers in Division 2, and to be able to win 3 more than the nearest challenger this season so far is just, I can't believe it really. And I've secured P2 in the championship now, which is brilliant. Of course, Bennett was a mile ahead. And speaking of Bennett, well,
I was going to say, you got to mention
that. We know.
It sounded like he got Esteban Ocon, and I mean, you don't like to see that. I don't particularly want to comment on things. I mean, of course, another driver he's had an incident with, I have had history with, but I mean, it happens. It happens. Incidents happen, and I mean, well, it's something that go to the stewards, I guess. But a real shame for him because he was right with me and battling me for the entire race, and that's just kind of sucks a bit for him. But yeah, really, really happy with the win. My teammate managing to recover. He was really, really down in qualifying in the Haas chat, but him to get P8 and 4 more points for the team, really, really good. Really, 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 really happy that we're now, I think, within 3 points of maybe winning the constructors in Div 2. I think we just need a few points, and then we'll secure the Div 2 constructors, which is brilliant.
I was going to say, there goes my next question. I was going to say about the constructors, but of course you're going to also want to go for that 5th win on the bounce. Well, Sam, congratulations once again on another win. Before I hand over to Dylan, before I pretty much sign out, looking at the driver of the day votes, it's quite tight. I mean, we've had some strange votes. We've had one for Baggy Fan and SLR Liam. But
good votes, to be honest.
We have had one more vote for someone compared to everyone else, which I'm going to add on to that as well, because I was impressed, especially after qualifying. But driver of the day today was, in fact, SLR Morgan. So congratulations, buddy.
Get in, lad.
Thoroughly well deserved. Thoroughly well deserved.
Up the bloody Corona, the drink. Back over to you, Dylan.
Well, that's got to be the end of the Twitch stream. However, I wasn't Prepare.
He's getting that in our result.
It should be on now. It should be on now. So I saw Renault do a two-stop.
Yeah.
Was that strat or?
I don't know. I mean, it wasn't intentional. I don't go in a party with Halo, and I remember I said in the party I was in, I was like, "Is Halo trying to double stack?" I was so shocked. I don't know whether it cost him time or not.
Is that your fault, Matt? God. Well, on that note, we're gonna end it. We've got another stream in well, just over an hour time. With Mercs and Rixie, so that will be good fun again in Div 3. So yeah, the racecraft is definitely better there than in Div 2, and hopefully we'll get some.
I
more
wish
action,
I could argue with that,
but
I can't.
I wish we have some bit more action in Abu Dhabi next week in Div 2, because otherwise I'm done. I'm pretty sure everyone said what he wanted to say, so big up to SLR Morgan, driver of the day. Couldn't agree more, just like Sam said. And yeah, I'll see you guys in Abu Dhabi. Big up Renault, let's fucking
Let's go, Renault. Let's go.
On the racing boy!
Up the Haas!